Greetings, this is Michael again. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed the last video I made. This one is a video entailing the rest of my pops. Since I spent so much time on the last video on Pennywise specifically, I didn't want to overdo my limits as far as time constraints for the quality video that I wish to upload. So we're going to look over the rest of my pop collection today. I'm not going to be one of those people that pull them all out and show you. We're just going to show you and point out some that might be special to me. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, so welcome back. We are of course looking over my entire Pennywise collection right now. As you may notice, I've gone a little overboard. I got multiples of each one, and it's just because I can't leave a Pennywise behind. I started out collecting as a huge Stephen King fan, and as you can see, I got multiple Jack Torrances because, again, I couldn't leave one behind. I had hoped to pick up one for trade fodder, but it just didn't happen. So we'll go down the line here. As you can see, I got the Shining figures, the Dark Tower figures, and of course Carrie down at the bottom because she doesn't really go with anything else. I was fortunate enough to find the Grady Twins Chase here at Target. I had to camp out at 3 in the morning, but luckily the Target I chose to camp at had one. Then, of course, the other love and passion that got me collecting pops was Stranger Things. And there's the newest ones that are out right now, including, as you see over here, Dustin McDart, Lunchbox 11. I even added Dig Dug to the collection so that, he works. I think he fits with that line pretty well. You got the Chase Demogorgon, the Hot Topic 11 Underwater, the Chase Hopper and 11 as well. I actually had duplicates of all the Chases, which I traded at my Funko Swap for other pops that I'll mention later here. Joyce and Biohazard, Mr. Clark, and of course Steve. I thankfully got on the Steve wagon before he went up in value. I found him, while he was still in Hot Topic. Upside Down Will, he's shooting up. He's over $40 now in PPG. Steve is encroaching 100 if he hasn't passed it before I checked, because I haven't checked before making this video. And the 2-pack for Barb and Upside Down 11, of course, is also over $40. So that's pretty good. I got that off of a local pop guy for 20 bucks before it shot up. So let's move on over here. We got the glow-in-the-dark Tick, and since I play enough World of Warcraft, I figured I should get some of these figures. I like the movie, but I don't really like the pops for the movie, so I didn't get the movie pops. And got Tyrael and Diablo here, and of course some of my favorite shows. Westworld, I love Westworld. I don't know if I'm committed to picking up the Mad Max line, but I did like the Commodorf warrior figure. And of course Blade Runner 2049. I am complete love with that movie. I think it's phenomenal. So as you see, the Westworld line runs vertically here along with the Blade Runner line and a couple odds and ends like Kevin Smith. The X-Men Emma Frost somebody gave me, and even though I like Walking Dead, I don't collect Walking Dead, but I got that for $9 at Box Lunch, so I picked them up. Over here we have Hellboy, got the Chase and the Common, and one of my favorite video games, Horizon Zero Dawn. We got that all covered there, and of course the entire Hellboy line. So for now, anyway, I'm completed there. Moving over to this shelf here, it goes into horror, although Rocky Horror is kind of iffy if that's considered horror, but they're over there for now. I found these at a local comic book shop just the other day for $9 a piece, so I picked them up. I'm missing Frankenfurter and Columbia, but will live. Of course, Shaun of the Dead. I need the bloody variant of him and the common variant of Ed and the zombie variant, but we'll get to it. At least I got a pair of them. One of my newest acquisitions is the Phantom of the Opera. I picked him up for, retail just recently. Reagan, I got a couple of her actually. I really like her, and she's been vaulted, so I'm going to hold on to one for now. Books A Million exclusive Annabelle, Beetlejuice. Of course, I got the Hot Topic one and the common. I don't have any glow-in-the-darks there. But my monsters, I got the glow-in-the-dark creature, as you can see, and the glow-in-the-dark Wolfman. And of course, I love Cthulhu. I can't afford the nerdy one, but maybe one day it'll just fall in my lap. We got the Elviras here. I was just in Hot Topic when they came in, and I was considering buying the one, and then they got a shipment of them in right then and there, and there was, you know, the common and the chase, so I figured the hell with it. Let's get it. And then the store right across from Hot Topic is a little Asian / pop store. They sell a lot of anime and pops, and they had that Freddy Krueger sitting on the shelf for $10, that chase there. So I definitely scooped him up because I'm a big horror fan, as you can see. And since we're down here, we're going to look at the God of War pops. It's another video game I really love. And Oogie Boogie I got in a trade. He's not that important to me right now, but maybe we'll find a place for him later. Black Panther I just found on the shelf, picked him up, and hopefully I'll be able to trade him off for something I actually want later. We'll see. And of course, Thomas Wayne Batman. I've had him since last Christmas, and they finally released the Martha Wayne Joker, and I had to get her. So there you have that. Moving back up to the horror stuff over here, though. As you can see, I got a convention exclusive Twisty, which is one of the figures I got for one of my extra Chase Stranger Things figures. As well as the Tiffany. I think I got her for an extra biosuit Joyce, actually. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember specifically what I traded for, but the only Krampus I've actually picked up is the Frozen Krampus. I pre-ordered him, and I wasn't going to buy the common Hot Topic or any of that other stuff unless I found the chase first, so I'm not that concerned about it. The only Master of the Universe pop is the only one I think is ever needed is Orko. I mean, as cool as Skeletor is, I don't care for the battle armor look, so I'm just not worried about it. And of course, I had to get the Black Hole figures. They're Toy Tokyo exclusives from New York Comic Con, but I grew up with this movie. It was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, so I had to buy those pops. But anyway, that's the horror figures. And hope you guys enjoy these videos. Alright, so that was the entire pop collection that I have currently. I'm always on the lookout for more. Of course, more Pennywise, more horror pops. So it's just going to be a matter of time, really, and hopefully I don't overextend myself. Next up, we're going to go, in my next video, we're going to go over my Stephen King collection, which has kind of been on the back burner since the pop collecting has really taken off, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be a lot quicker than this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. So, have a good day, guys.